Hello, horror enthusiasts! Today, we're here to take you beyond the confines of your computer screen and into the darkest corners of the gaming world. In this video, we'll be delving into 5 games that will not only test your courage but also send shivers down your spine. If you're ready, buckle up as we embark on a journey through the top 5 scariest games in the world. Get ready for an unforgettable ride into the depths of horror. Enjoy the video! Number 5. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is the 7th main installment in the popular survival horror video game series. The game follows the story of Ethan Winters, who searches for his missing wife, Mia. Ethan receives a message from Mia, leading him to a dilapidated plantation mansion in Louisiana. As Ethan explores the mansion, he encounters the Baker family, a group of eerie and hostile individuals. Unlike previous Resident Evil games, Ray 7 adopts a first-person perspective, providing an immersive and intense experience. The game incorporates elements of psychological horror and features a dark and atmospheric setting. Players navigate through the mansion, solving puzzles, uncovering mysteries, and engaging in intense combat against mutated creatures. As the narrative unfolds, Ethan discovers the sinister secrets behind the Baker family and a mysterious biohazard that has transformed them into grotesque monsters. The game successfully revitalizes the series with its return to horror roots, offering a chilling and suspenseful experience that has been well received by both fans and critics alike. Number 4. Dead Space is a survival horror video game set in the distant future. Players take on the role of Isaac Clarke, an engineer who is part of a rescue team sent to investigate the Ishimura, a massive mining ship that has mysteriously gone silent. Upon arrival, Isaac and his team discover that the Ishimura's crew has been slaughtered, and the ship is overrun by grotesque and reanimated corpses known as necromorphs. The game introduces a unique strategic dismemberment system, requiring players to strategically sever the limbs of necromorphs to defeat them. As Isaac navigates the ship's dark and eerie corridors, he uncovers the horrifying truth behind the necromorph outbreak and the mysterious marker, an alien artifact with mind-altering properties. Throughout the game, Isaac encounters both environmental hazards and terrifying enemies, creating a tense and atmospheric experience. The narrative unfolds through audio logs, video messages, and Isaac's own struggles with his sanity. As Isaac fights for survival, he also searches for his girlfriend, Nicole, who was part of the Ishimura's medical team. Dead Space received acclaim for its atmospheric tension, innovative gameplay mechanics, and compelling narrative. It has since become a classic in the survival horror genre. Number 3. Outlast is a first-person survival horror game that follows investigative journalist Miles Upshur as he explores Mount Massive Asylum, an abandoned psychiatric hospital situated in the Colorado Rockies. The game begins with Miles receiving an anonymous tip about unethical experiments taking place within the facility. Armed only with a camcorder, Miles ventures into the asylum to uncover the truth. However, upon entering, he quickly discovers the horrors that await him. The facility is overrun with deranged inmates who pose a significant threat, and mysterious supernatural events add to the atmosphere of terror. The game emphasizes a strong sense of vulnerability, as Miles cannot engage in combat and must rely on stealth and evasion to survive. The camcorder plays a crucial role, equipped with night vision to navigate the pitch-black environments. As Miles delves deeper into the asylum, he encounters various disturbing scenes, uncovering the dark secrets of the Murkoff Corporation, the entity responsible for the asylum's experiments. Outlast received praise for its intense atmosphere, psychological horror elements, and immersive storytelling. It has become known for its ability to induce fear and suspense, making it a noteworthy title in the horror gaming genre. Number 2. Amnesia: The Dark Descent is a first-person horror game that puts players in the shoes of Daniel, who wakes up in a dark castle with no memory of his past. As players explore the castle, they unravel the mysteries of Daniel's forgotten past. The game is known for its atmospheric horror elements, challenging puzzles, and encounters with supernatural entities. Daniel must navigate through the eerie corridors, solving puzzles and facing the psychological horror that unfolds within his own mind. Amnesia, The Dark Descent is characterized by its immersive storytelling, ambient sound design, and the feeling of constant dread. Players are not armed with weapons, emphasizing the vulnerability of the protagonist. The game has gained acclaim for its ability to create a terrifying atmosphere and has become a standout title in the horror gaming genre. Number 1. Silent Hill 2 is a psychological horror video game that follows James Sunderland, who receives a mysterious letter from his deceased wife, Mary, beckoning him to come to the fog-covered town of Silent Hill. As James explores the town, he encounters bizarre and nightmarish creatures, all while trying to uncover the truth behind his wife's supposed death. The game is known for its deeply atmospheric and unsettling environment, enhanced by the haunting music and foggy visuals. Silent Hill itself becomes a character in the narrative, with the town reflecting the inner turmoil of the protagonist. Throughout the game, James interacts with other characters, such as Maria, Eddie, and Angela, each dealing with their own psychological traumas. The story is layered with symbolism and psychological horror, delving into themes of guilt, redemption, and personal demons. Silent Hill 2 is praised for its mature and intricate narrative, psychological horror elements, and memorable characters. It has become a classic in the survival horror genre and is often regarded as one of the greatest video games of its kind. And here we are, at the end of this terrifying gaming journey. I want to thank you for joining me in exploring the top 5 scariest games in the world. If you've played any of these games or have other terrifying game recommendations, feel free to share them in the comments. If you've had a chilling experience and want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Looking forward to seeing you in our next horror-filled adventure. Stay in the dark, and may your gaming sessions be filled with frights, good gaming, and nightmarish dreams.